On January 1st, 2018, the town of Smithtown held an inauguration ceremony on the steps of Town Hall. More than 100 people braved the frigid temperatures to see the swearing in of newly elected town supervisor Edward WEHRHEIM. Others sworn in were Robert J. Murphy as Superintendent of Highways, Vincent PULEO as Town Clerk, Lynn Noack and Thomas McCarthy as Town Council members. The oath of office was administered by State Supreme Court Judge Jerry GARGUILO and Judge John Toomey. Congressman Thomas SUOZZI was also a speaker at the ceremony. The town of Smithtown's Department of Public Safety, the Department of Parks, Buildings and Grounds, and the Smithtown Volunteer Fire Services all helped to make it a memorable day. Calling it a new beginning for all of us, Edward WEHRHEIM officially became the new supervisor of the town of Smithtown.
Please repeat after me. I, Robert John Murphy, do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution and laws of the State of New York, and the State of New York, and will faithfully discharge my duties as Superintendent of Highways for the town of Smithtown to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations. Vincent, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Vincent Anthony PULEO,
I, Vincent Anthony PULEO,
do solemnly swear
to
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution and laws of the State of New York,
Constitution and laws of the State of New York,
and will faithfully discharge my duties
and faithfully discharge my duties
as Town Clerk
as Town Clerk
for the town of Smithtown
to the town of Smithtown,
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations. Now I get to turn the mic over to one of the finest judges I've ever appeared before.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Nice of you to say that. Lynn, are you ready? Yeah, that's fine.
Carrie, where are you?
Got all the notes? Okay.
Got all the notes.
Okay, Lynn, please raise your right hand. State your name.
Lynn Noack.
And do you solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
I do.
the Constitution and the laws of the State of New York,
I do.
and will faithfully discharge your duties as councilwoman for the town of Smithtown
I do.
to the best of your ability, so help you God? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Jerry.
We're now married, Lynn. Okay. Tom McCarthy? Tom, please raise your right hand. State your name and repeat after me. I, Thomas McCarthy,
I, Thomas McCarthy,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
and the Constitution and laws of the State of New York,
the Constitution and the laws of the State of New York,
and will faithfully discharge my duties as councilman
faithfully discharge my duties as councilman
for the town of
for
Smithtown
the town of Smithtown,
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
so help me God.
Okay, thank you, Tom. I'll turn the mic back to Judge GARGUILO.
Mr. Supervisor, please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, Edward Richard WEHRHEIM,
I, Edward Richard WEHRHEIM,
do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution and the laws of the State of New York,
the Constitution and the laws of the State of New York,
and will faithfully discharge my duties as supervisor of the town of Smithtown
and will faithfully discharge my duties as supervisor of the town of Smithtown
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. Supervisor.
Thank you very much. How are you? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to be brief because I know how cold it is out here, and God bless you people for braving the cold. I want to wish, thank you, Jimmy. I want to wish you all a happy and healthy new year. I want to especially thank our fire service for what they've done here today. Thank you very much to all of you guys. They are the greatest supporters that anyone could ever have. It's just awesome what you always do for me, and I will always be there for you. Thank you very much for the men and women of all our fire service. Today's a new beginning for Smithtown, standing united as a township. Together we begin a new and exciting era for our community. One that is built upon communication, teamwork, and social responsibility. This extraordinary sight, this moment, right here and now, will remain forever in my mind. It is the first day of a new beginning for all of us. That being said, I am the fortunate one because I get to stand up here amongst these amazing people, elected officials that we have with us here today, and I get to do all of this for you in our hometown. So thank you for the opportunity. Standing up here next to my wife, children, and their children, I am reminded that we all share the same principle, and that is to create a better hometown for our children, to raise a family in the town of Smithtown. And myself and my fellow colleagues who were sworn in today are dedicated to making that happen for all of you folks, our children and grandchildren. Let us today honor our history and respect those who helped shape it. Let us celebrate the dawn of a new era, filled with hope and bright ideas that will pave a way for a future Smithtown. A Smithtown that belongs to you, our residents, our brave first responders, fire service, police, and first responders, our business owners in the business community, and specifically the youth of our town. On behalf of my fellow elected officials, we'd like to welcome you here today. There's so many people here to thank. Elected officials are all here, former elected officials. But I would be remiss if I don't mention two gentlemen who are sitting here in the front, who, if not for them, I would not be standing here before you today. And I mean that sincerely. They started me on my path in 1971 and followed me all the way to here. I can never thank them enough. Those two gentlemen are Buster Charles Toner, my former boss, and John G. Thank you, John. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for everything you've done and sticking with me. I also want to thank someone who has worked tirelessly to get us here, and that's Nicole GARGUILO. Where's Nicole? Nicole. Again, I want to thank you all. I'd like Congressman SUOZZI, and I don't know if Congressman Zeldin are here, but we'd love for you to say a few words, Congressman, if you don't mind. Congressman Tom SUOZZI.
He got here the old-fashioned way. He earned it. Congratulations. This is a great day for Smithtown. It's a great day for your family. And it's also a great day for the United States of America because, once again, we prove this is the greatest country in the world where people can fight it out and you can have the transition of power peacefully, unlike any other place in the world. God bless you and congratulations to you, Supervisor.
Thank you, Congressman. Thank you very much. All right, with that, I'm going to close. I know it's freezing out. Again, God bless you all. Thank you for being here. We're going to open town hall, every nook and cranny we can. Please feel free to come on in, have some refreshments. I know my colleagues, elected officials would like to see each and every one of you, and thank you for being here. Again, God bless you. Thank you. And I know on behalf of all of us here today, we commit to you that we will do a good job, we will work as a team, and we will make Smithtown a great place to live, raise our families. Thank you, and God bless you.